unite all people in the world, especially the millennial generation, to prevent war and always solve problems with a cold head and look for the best. The new Miss Grand International is
Good evening, Thailand. Tonight, 1 out of 36 beautiful women will be crowned as our new queen, but before that, I will announce the top 16 which will be filtered to 10, then 5, and there will only be one queen. Without wasting time, ladies and gentlemen, this is your top 16. Grand India. Miss Grand Philippines.
Swipe my card, then I do the nay-nay. You talking to a late date, I want a Kanye, yeah, not a Ray-J.
Miss Grand
So
Paraguay.
listen, no, I'ma make back and use a Volvo. This convo beat like Drake, ayy, I already know what you're trying to say.
Miss Grand Sri Lanka. Miss Grand Thailand. Miss Grand Peru. Vietnam.
That's me, I'm confident.
Miss Grand Cyprus.
Common sense. I'm on my Michelle Obama. Shut your mouth. Boy, I think you know who run this house.
Miss Grand Dominican Republic.
Cause I already know what you're trying to say.
Miss Grand Brazil. Miss Grand USA. Miss Grand Venezuela. Canada. Miss Grand Puerto Rico. Miss Grand Mexico. Miss Grand Japan. Time to announce our top 10. Miss Grand India. Miss Grand Japan. Miss Grand Philippines. Miss Grand Mexico. Dominican Republic.
war, suffering, death. This is a world that haunts more than 30 million children who are victims of war. They suffer as a result of intolerance and war throughout the world. Together, we can give hope. Joining me in pursuing, stopping the war all over the world. I'm Mate Brito, Miss Grand Dominican Republic.
India.
Before I started the speech, I want you to imagine the world that full of destruction. The children cried looking their parents, saw how many buildings were damaged. Tonight, I want to change the world, be a better place with continue to share love, and I want to use my voice to the world community, that war and violence is never okay. We are born the same. We have eyes, ear, mouth, skin, hair, and stand together one the same earth. Let's stop the war and choose peace, from India to the world. Thank you, Kap Kun Ka.
Indonesia.
Good evening, Thailand. The war today is unfortunate. Love, progress, love and care should develop. But look out, there are many oppressed children, they have lost parents, a place to live and care. Many victims of conflict are considered weak people such as children and women. Why? Do we just watch? For that here I want to foster awareness, a sense of humanity for all of us. We work together to help victims of war and violence. We create peace, we spread love. If unable to come to help, send help messages of love and peace and in the form of material. I invite us to stop the war, we eliminate conflict, we create a peaceful world, we return the smiles of children and other victims. War is not the solution to a problem, but love and peace are the solution of everything. Thank you.
Japan.
This time Al will explain the impact of war and violence in the world, the impact of war in general we can see in ourselves. How often do we fight fellow colleaguist friends themselves to our family members? With us often fighting with other people. This will not solve the problem, quickly competing to create new problems and may be greater than before. In fact, the action of the war has violated human rights that have prevailed throughout the world. Imagine if the whole world considers us to live in a country that has many cases of war, we will always be underestimated by others, and therefore find alternative solutions to make peace. We can start with ourselves, be caring about the challenges of others, to get a country's image more well. Let's start accepting other people. Thank you.
Miss Grand Mexico.
Hello. Good night, ladies and gentlemen who are enjoying the comfortable vibes without war. Standing here, maybe you think I'm rubbish. But not with what I say. I speak my voice about the suffering of children and women victims of war and violence. Why they feel that, I am sad, my tears become drops of prayer for those who are victims. I hope that no more wars will take the lives of the victims and damage the peace. Let's stop the war and violences. I'm Brenda Jimenez, your hero for those who are victims of war and violence. Thank you.
Grand Philippines.
Hello Thailand, stop war and violence. War and violence often occur because of conflict. Conflicts occur because of agitation, inciting hatred against each other that encourages people to commit violence, which will cause prolonged trauma and excessive increase for victims. Depression and conflict retaliation may be something we cannot control because systematically and politically it will occur, so that there must be a preventive effort to eliminate the habit of delivering false information and delivering hate speech and voicing tolerance among fellow human beings. So we can prevent war and violence. Thank you. Peace. 5 letters with enormous significance and influence in the world. If we want to achieve peace, every day we must make changes. Peace starts with a smile. I agree completely about this, because there is a phrase that says a smile can illuminate a room. So if every day someone does something good, it will have a small wave effect. Try to imagine when you dropped a stone in a pond. Initially small waves appear, but after a while, the waves will spread throughout the pool. Now, let's think about peace. When someone forgives others, and they do it to each other, imagine what we have achieved. How can we feel it? We can feel it when our family and other people around us feel happy. Our desire to be loved or love, accept or strengthen relationships, that's when we feel peace. Together we fight for freedom, fight for children and parents, and fight for who we are. Let's hold hands to make positive changes by making a peaceful world, spreading love and smiling to. Good evening everyone. Standing here in front of you all, such an honor for me. Because I can give the voice of voiceless peoples. What I want to tell you in this time is about how we are focusing on growing positive mindset. Positive mindset is all about how you think positive about the thing. Be someone who always strong and unbreakable with negative issues. Why we should be like that? Because that's mindset can impact on our society. We can more live on love and there is will no more war and violence. That is how we stop the war and violence. Thank you so much.
Venezuela.
War and violence are very cruel and very detrimental things. I stand here voicing the world, stop fighting and stop violence, especially against women and children. Children are the next generation. Teach them tolerance and peace in order to create unity in diversity. Thank you.
Vietnam.
Problems in this world are increasingly becoming so, ranging from children to adults. I don't know, it's about the economy, harmony, or household chaos that makes a family broken and ordinary, sometimes tragic. Here I want to say that acts of violence against fellow human beings are strictly prohibited, let alone wars which will have more severe impacts. So hold tight and keep strong our togetherness in realizing a peaceful world. Thank you. 2 months for me is unbelievable. Being Miss Grand International is a dream for all people, and it happened to me. I would like to say thank you to all my friends in the quarantine. We've supported each other very well from the beginning until final. It's unpredictable that I could make it as a winner. Honorable mention to MGI Organization and Shine Organization, thank you for the opportunity, thank you for all of your hard works, tons of luck for Shine Organization. For all the contestants, congratulations on your hard work, no matter what about the results, all of you are the best. For my successor then, congratulations to you for being the queen, always be kind and stay positively. Be the queen that better than the past for spread the mission of Miss Grand International. Together we stand, we fight for justice, also stop the war and violence. I'm Monica Rajelovic, your first Miss Grand International from Ireland.
Miss Grand Dominican Republic.
My heart while you're resting your head, and you just look so beautiful, just like you were an angel.
Miss Grand India.
Can I stop the flow of time? Can I swim in your divine? 'Cause I don't think I'll ever leave this place. And no, turn the lights,
Miss Grand Indonesia. Miss Grand Japan. Miss Grand Mexico.
Now I'm feeling you breathing slow. 'Cause baby we're just reckless kids, trying to find an island in the flood.
Miss Grand Philippines. Miss Grand Sri Lanka.
And I'ma give you everything, baby. And can you feel this energy? Take it. And you can have the best of me, baby. Now.
Miss Grand Thailand.
I'ma give you everything. And can you feel this energy? Take it. And you can have the best of me, baby. And turn the lights down low.
Miss Grand Venezuela.
Now I'm feeling you breathing slow. 'Cause baby we're just reckless kids, trying to find an island in the flood.
Miss Grand Vietnam.
Turn the lights down low, low, low. And turn the lights down
To announce our top 5, first contestant in the top 5 is Miss Grand Vietnam. The second spot in the top 5 goes to Miss Grand Thailand. Welcome to the top 5, Miss Grand. Miss Grand Philippines. Welcome to the top 5, Miss Grand. Miss Grand Japan. The last spot goes to Miss Grand India.
What if We rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
Fourth runner-up for Miss Grand International is Miss Grand India. Third runner-up for Miss Grand International is Miss Grand Philippines. The second runner-up for Miss Grand International is Miss Grand Japan. Remain. Please come to the center stage. Both of you have worked so hard to get here, but only one of you is about to become our new Miss Grand International. If for any reason the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take her place. Good luck to your both. The new Miss Grand International is Miss Grand Thailand.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was